So, Haruna Goroh, I want to give you some message to take home. There are some misconceptions you are having. Obviously, as an educated man, you must have come across a book called The Wretched of the Earth, written by Franz Fanon. He said that it is the duty of every generation, out of relative obscurity, to discover whatever it is their mission is, either to betray it or to fulfill it. The present generation of Ndi Igbo, you are having a misconception. There is nothing like when Ndi Igbo become Biafra, 2 or 3 years they fight against themselves. That is a Nigerian cheap blackmail. You know, that is propaganda Nigeria is carrying. Do you understand that? So that's one. Secondly, I want you to know this. Yes, the Igbos fought Biafran war and lost. What gave rise to Biafran war then is not what the present generation are relying on. I would like you, Haruna Goroh, to take a trip down the southeast. Or before you do that, our Senator Eninaya Baribe, from Kaduna to Abuja is about 120 kilometers. From Enugu to Onitsha is the same distance. From Kaduna to Abuja, there is no checkpoint. From Enugu to Onitsha, 60 checkpoints, 60. At each one, you must give out money or you are shot dead, point blank. The present generation of Ndi Igbo, we don't want that anymore. We manufacture electric cars. Do you understand that? We are highly educated. So we don't want that. That is the issue. This issue of Nigeria, you are painting it, oh, if we become together. We know. Nigeria, let me give you this. Nigeria is the only country colonized by Britain, joined together, that is still like that. Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania were once called Protectorate of East Africa. One country. They said no. India, Bangladesh, and Pakistan, they went their separate way. Look at where India is today. Ndi Igbo want to leave, not because they hate anybody. We want to go and compete with the Israelis in technology, India in professionalism, Chinese in business. That's why we want to leave, not because we hate anybody. You are free to come. Allen Onyema use his APs to carry Nigerians free of charge from China, from South Africa, from Sudan. We are liberal. We want to leave, not because we hate anybody. Nigeria is suffocating us. Our ingenuity, the world doesn't know. We want to show the world what we can do. If we are under Nigeria, we cannot do anything. We cannot. Not because we hate. Please, we want to be on our own so that the world will hear us. You self, you will be proud that, yes, there's a black country doing well. You can come down and live with us. But to be in Nigeria with the way it is now, that is what Mr. James was saying. So this idea of coming to preach unity, black unity, all this, look at what you were indoctrinated with when you are growing up. Now, the final take home is this. Anyamiri Igbo man must not do Nigeria, but they want Igbo man to be part of Nigeria. As a Christian, is that fair? That is the, even if you don't know about what was the memo in Aso Rock that Igbo man will never be president of Nigeria, I consider you do not know about that. But from your this thing, you know, you are indoctrinated that Igbo man cannot rule Nigeria. But they want Igbo man by force, we must be part of Nigeria. I mean, even God in heaven can't tolerate that. So Ndi Igbo want to leave. Take it home to your people. Tell them that these people, they made up this a different generation. 50 years, most of them are 20. These are people you give, if you allow them, at the age of 10, you set the highest cutoff mark for federal government college for them. They will be struggling. 14 years later, they become 24 years. When they raise flag, you say they don't know why they raise flag. What the must we be part of Nigeria? We don't want to. Even if we leave and 2 years we are killing ourselves, that is better for us so that Nigeria will have their peace. That's what we are saying. You cannot, because Eritrea left Ethiopia. If they are dying, who cares to know? They have taken their freedom. Bangladesh left India. Who cares? Pakistan, the other on their own. We want to be on our own. We're not because we hate anybody. So Nigeria should stop all this idea of trying to, brainwash people and then scaremongering. If you're on your own, you will kill. Ndi Igbo won't kill themselves. Ndi Igbo, the people that are manufacturing electric cars in Inewi and the Enugu, they won't kill themselves. The next thing for us to do, we want to start going to the moon. It's an ambition and we realize it only when we're on our own. So that's why we want to leave, not because we hate anybody. We are tired of Nigeria. If my father could be subjected to inhuman treatment, and my humble self, his son, subjected to inhuman treatment, my children will face the same thing. Go and see the Ndi Igbo under bondage in Nigeria. We want to get out. We want to get out and fulfill our manifest destiny, not because we hate anybody. That's what we are saying. So please take this message to them. We are not interested. If there's a move now to tell Obi not to stop contesting, we don't need it. Let the power rotate between Yoruba and Fulani. Let Ndi Igbo go their way. Who cares? Please, thank you.